Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Ought to be a good one here between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mitchell White, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Devon Castillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight, the second baseman, Devon Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack. That's the name.
Jackson Whitaker.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Rincon is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Campusano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Casey is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jerry Keel, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here.
This guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in now, Drew Avens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tulsa, the left fielder, Drew.
And now pitch on the way.
Avens.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bloom is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Stepping in now, Michael Bush. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Keel isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the
Batting
table
third,
for the monsters.
the
3, 4,
baseman,
5. Nice piece of
Cody
hitting.
Hosey.
So now to the plate, Cody Hosey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Bush, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Colway is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Carlos Rinco.
So digging in now, Carlos Rincon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So coming to the plate,
Leading
Taylor Colway.
The
He'll
right
get
fielder,
us started in the top
Taylor
of the second.
Colway.
First pitch on its way. White, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
That
kept
is
his
it.
hands inside the
The third
baseball, and
baseman,
ripped the base hit in the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Eric Heim, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one's down to third. Right to him. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lee Bloom.
Now batting, Lee Bloom. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Rincon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Leading
next to hit is the
Tulsa,
catcher, Stevie Berman.
The catcher, Stevie Berman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game
Batting
could be
fifth,
coming pretty soon.
the first
He got a
baseman,
pitch that he liked, and he
Justin
roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed
Yurchak.
necessary to make it all the way around to third.
At the plate now, Justin Yurchak. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job
Batting
of
seventh,
offensive
the center
execution there.
fielder,
Leadoff triple,
Donovan
and then the sac fly to bring home a
Casey.
run.
Striding into the box, Donovan Casey. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without
Batting
much
eighth,
trouble for the
the
second out.
shortstop,
He got that one
Jacob.
pretty good. It just didn't have the
Umpire.
right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Jacob Amaya will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colway will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Tulsa's out in front here, 1-0. Ready now, Manolo Kapua, as
Leading
we are
off,
all set to begin
the
the third
shortstop,
inning in this one.
number 89.
Now here it comes.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Ryan Weathers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Weathers.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique
Batting
pitch
9.
sequence, guys.
The pitcher,
Usually pitching is all about
44.
mixing pitches and
Gary
location, but he threw that
Hill.
all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Jerry Keel. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the
Leading
pitcher,
on
Mitchell
for
White.
Tulsa, the pitcher, Mitchell White.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Got him.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
Drew
Drew Avens. 0 for 1 here in the early
Avens.
going. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Bush.
Into the box now, Michael Bush, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting,
That was kind of a
the
high
third
degree of
baseman,
difficulty play that
Cody
time. You see the off-balance throw to second
Hosey.
base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in, Cody Hosey flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
the right fielder, number 34, Carlos Rinco.
In now, Carlos Rincon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Ball 2 now. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Devon Castillo. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Devon
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
In there, 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So now to the plate, Jackson Whitaker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Luis Camposano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Taylor Corway. Popped him up. Hosey over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Stevie Berman.
Leading off,
he smacked a
Tulsa,
triple and later scored his first time around.
Stevie Berman.
Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now
wow,
back,
he's getting his
first
daily
baseman.
conditioning in
Yes,
during the
sir.
game. That's his second triple, so
Yes.
obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Justin Yurchak. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That was
Now
a
batting,
good controlled
the
swing
center
out of him
fielder,
there, and that's
Donovan
exactly what he was hoping to do.
Casey.
Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Donovan Casey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
To the plate now, Jacob Amaya, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. Throw won't get him. One out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a struggle that
Now
time
batting,
for him in
the
center
pitcher,
field, and as a result he'll be
Mitchell.
tagged with the E8 on the
White.
plate. Into the box, Mitchell White. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, the left fielder, Drew Avens.
Digging in and looking for more, Drew Avens. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Drillers lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway.
Leading
And
off,
set to go is the third baseman, Eric Heim.
Eric Heim.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Lee Bloom.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls,
89.
but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now at the plate, Manolo Kopua. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Kopua is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Ryan Weathers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Jerry Keel. Casey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Devon Castillo.
Digging in once again, Devon Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-1. Now in the box, Michael Bush. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The second baseman, Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Hosey.
So striding forward now, Cody Hosey. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Rinco.
Stepping in now, Carlos Rincon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
In 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Now batting.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
First delivery to him on the way. Stevie Berman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ground ball left side. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Striding in, Jackson Whitaker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
In there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casey is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Campusano, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Line to the right side, but foul. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Drillers lead it 3-1. Striding in once again, Justin Yurchak. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Donovan Casey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely
Now batting,
dealing right now, so
shortstop,
this is a big
Baker.
moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Jacob Amaya stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitchell White.
At the plate, Mitchell White, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-1. Eric Heim will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Grounder down the line at third. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
Now
scored,
batting,
looking or
fielder,
swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate, Lee Bloom. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now batting,
To the plate
number
now,
89.
Manolo Kupua. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Weathers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit of the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Drillers lead it 3-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Avens. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Michael Bush.
Into the box now, Michael Bush. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Chop toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready once again, Cody Hosey. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-2. Logan Salo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 7, Logan Salo.
Jesse Shortens will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Castillo.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In now, Devon Castillo, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Jackson Whitaker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and a strike. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Drillers lead it 3-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Carlos Rincon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Rinco.
Ball that's outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now. The pitch.
Hey!
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Full count still. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Stevie Berman.
Now to the plate, Stevie Berman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Yurchak.
Digging in, Justin Yurchak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Michael Boyle
please.
comes out of the bullpen
Now
to shut things
for the
down here in the
Drillers,
ninth.
Number 20, Michael Boyle.
Stepping in, Taylor Colway.
Leading off,
he got on top of
the
one
right
and was a
fielder,
ground out victim
Taylor
last time.
Colway.
And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Hine.
In now, Eric Heim. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So now to the plate, Lee Bloom hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Now, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Into the box, Manolo Capua hit hard up the middle. That's in there, base hit. Bloom blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay home, the tag, and he's safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Nolan Long enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38, Nolan Long.
Standing in now, Ryan Weathers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Long, a 6'10" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he misses 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Avens will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Chris Muriel will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Muriel.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Kapua rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Devon Castillo. Line to the right side. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
The batter.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate now, Jackson Whitaker, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw home. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Whitaker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they open it up to 8-3.
Great piece of hitting
The
here.
right
Man on
fielder,
first, and
number
they're playing him to
50,
pull, but he
Taylor
crosses them up and goes the other
Colway.
way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the
Your
runner to come
attention,
all
please.
the way around from first
Now
to score,
for the
and that was a
Drillers,
great piece of hitting.
number 1.
Shea Spitzbarth takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Taylor Corway, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two one, here it is. Popped him up. Bush is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Sod Poodles lead it 8-3. Lake Backer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Donovan
off
Casey.
for Tulsa,
He's roped a couple of
the
doubles
center
in
fielder,
3 trips to this point.
Donovan Casey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Colway is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Amaya. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Colway is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shea Spitzbarth.
Jake Peter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Drillers, number 3, Jake Peter.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Bloom is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 tonight. Amarillo came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jesse Schultens takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Drillers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.